Welcome, my viewer. My name is Sami Jenga, and today I would want to invite you so that I share with you some of the content that I have in my book, Understanding Relationships. Now, many people will ask what love is. What is love? And people may not have a very good understanding of what love is, and therefore want to share with us what love is. And this is a subject that is written and talked about everywhere. It is in books, in television programs, it is in newspapers, advertisements, in churches, and everywhere. And love has been confused with many things. Love has been confused with lust. Love has been confused with many things. And so today I would want to say that there are various levels of love. There is what is called the agape love, that is love, unconditional love of God. We have the storge kind of love, that is love for members of the family. We have filial love, that is just normal friendship. And then we have eros love, that is love for the opposite sex. And all these kind of loves have their place in life. And anybody who is living a normal life will have to experience and to give in these kinds of love, all of them at different types. And even one of them is misused, then it is called abuse. And so I would want to therefore help us understand what is love. Love is a strong feeling, a feeling of affection for somebody or for something. It is a strong feeling of attraction to somebody else. And where there is love, then the good things happen over there. And so when we talk about this love, I would mainly want to talk about the true love. What is true love? And true love is unselfish. It is committed. It is sacrificial. It gives and does not demand. It passes the test of time. It waits for God's blessing on a relationship. God is love, and therefore those who have God ought to love. And you cannot love fellow human beings if you are not able to love God. And therefore, as we talk about true love, it is important for us to understand that love is an affection, a deep affection for somebody, especially somebody that you have known and somebody that you have fallen in love with. That is love. And true love does not pursue personal happiness, but that of the other person. Christ, or as our example, died on the cross because of us that were not worthy dying for. And so, if we love, we are able to sacrifice for the other person, for the person we love. Love works in a wonderful way, and therefore, love is something and a virtue that all of us ought to pursue. And according to 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 3 to 8, talks about love being patient. Love is kind. Love is not self-seeking. Love is not easily angered. Love keeps no record of wrong. Love always protects. Love always trusts. Love always hopes. Love always perseveres. Love never fails. Love never quits. But when we now confuse those things with infatuation, because infatuation is short-term, it is just an attractiveness that one is attracted for a day to a stranger, somebody you don't even know, but you just have feelings and chemistry changing in your body, and you say, I have love, but you have actually been infatuated. On the other hand, there is also lust. Lust is a strong selfish desire for someone aimed at self-gratification. It is egoistic. You just want to have sex with somebody and then you run away, and therefore there is no commitment in lust. Lust does not involve love. It ignores the welfare of the other person. And love and sex are not the same, because people confuse the same. Love, sex, and lust are not the same. All of them are different and they have their places, but lust is not a good thing. Lust actually follows the animal instinct. It wants to be gratified at the expense of the other. It is selfish. It demands to be satisfied and denying the rights of the other person. It focuses on pleasure and selfish ambitions, and therefore lust is not love. And therefore, when we have this understanding of what love is, then we stand a better position of understanding love and even pursuing love to the one we can be able to love and even sustain that love. And therefore it is important, especially for the young people, to be able to know that there is a difference between love, there is a difference between lust, there is a difference between infatuation, and all of them have their rightful place. But I would want to encourage you that it is good to pursue agape love, and when it is time, it is also good to pursue all those other levels of love, because all of them have their place in society and they are going to help you at one time or another. And therefore pursue to know what love is before you engage. God bless you so much. We'll continue with this series next time.